Last on Rich Man, Poor Man, Book 2.
Planning on staying long?
Just till I get bored.
You must have a lot of faith in us to keep you amused.
How much time do we have?
Enough.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
You have to care for somebody before they hurt you. To me, you're nothing but a piece of merchandise.
What are you celebrating?
That young lady is a long, involved story.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get my purse.
No, you don't. Today, everything is on me.
Background on Sarah Hunt.
Thin.
People who work for Charles Estep learn to keep a low profile. It's healthier.
We've located Sarah Hunt.
Where?
New Orleans.
Good.
It has occurred to me there's always a possibility that Jordache knows about Sarah now. If they reach her first, that could prove very embarrassing.
Anybody who's not afraid of Charles Estep is a fool.
I'll take you to Washington. I'll get your new identity if you want it.
Why should I trust you?
Hear that?
Aha. Canned atmosphere.
In the French Quarter? No. That's a live trumpet. A good one. I didn't tell you I used to play the trumpet?
No.
Surprised?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I'll have to think of why.
Hello? Speaking. Good, we'll be there, thank you. Flight's confirmed. I've got 2 hours to get Sarah to the airport. Chartered plane to Washington may be overdoing it, but Estep moves fast.
No, I don't think you should take any chances.
All right, enough. Come here. Don't ever do that to me again, Maggie.
What?
Fake it.
I won't if you won't.
Think of our last 36 hours. Cooling the strike, drafting the contract, catching planes, taking on Sarah Hunt. Then we try relaxing at Antoine's over food and wine we can barely taste. We rush back here, we jump into bed, we make love. We really didn't give ourselves much of a chance, did we? It may be convenient. It may be an escape. But I want to hold you in my arms.
Oh.
You all right, Mrs. Hunt?
I'm afraid that you've made the trip for nothing, Senator.
Will you let me in? Is Sarah ready? We haven't got much time.
She can't go.
Look, do you understand this is for her protection? And she needs it? She is hiding from Charles Estep. Admit it, we both know...
She can't go.
Will you take me to her, please?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You can or you won't?
She's not here. Sarah is not here, Senator. They took her away from me.
Who took her where?
I woke up when the ambulance came and they told me that she had called them herself. And she didn't wake me. Can you imagine that? That she didn't wake me? Can you imagine that?
Who are we talking about? The attendants? Where did they take her?
To Fairfax Sanitarium on the bike road.
Let's go.
No.
You don't want to see her. You're her mother, for God's sake.
Don't. Please. Please don't.
I am going whether you come with me or not. Wait here. I'm here to see Sarah Hunt.
Visiting hours are over.
You want to bet? What room is she in?
Visiting hours are over, Mr.
Jordache, Senator Jordache. Inform the physician on duty that I'm here to see Sarah Hunt. I want to see her immediately.
Miss Hunt? Miss Sarah Hunt? We have no record of her admission.
She was brought in here about 2 hours ago.
We have no record of her admission.
I want to see the doctor.
I told you. I am sorry. You are going to cost me my job.
I'll call you back. I understand. May I ask who...
You know who, doctor, and you know why I'm here.
Look, if you're the gentleman who just arrived and has been awakening patients by creating a disturbance in the
You just
reception...
arrived, I see. What brought you here at this time of night?
Calls in the middle of the night are a doctor's life. Specifically, the emergency you may be here to inquire about, Senator. Are you a member of the Hunt family?
A friend. Mrs. Hunt is rather upset. She didn't call the ambulance that picked her daughter up.
It was not our ambulance service that answered the call. They simply arrived at emergency with a very sick woman.
Who called them?
She did. The patient did. They told us. She suffered a massive coronary sometime before or after that call, before she reached us at any rate.
Coronary? Have you notified her mother?
I just got here. I was on my way to intensive care when you burst in.
Let's go.
Out of the question. Hospital regulations...
Will be bent tonight. I am going to see Sarah Hunt, or I am going to call the FBI and charge Fairfax Sanitarium with kidnapping.
Ben, Sarah Hunt, how does it look? Is your condition stabilized? Be right up. Clinical death 5 minutes ago. They're still massaging her heart.
Damn it! You can't keep me out of intensive care now, Doctor. You don't inspire my blind faith, Dr. Lassiter. I want to see Sarah Hunt. Mrs. Hunt. Mrs. Hunt. Who told you? Did the sanitarium call?
I just knew. Oh, God, she was so frightened. When they took her away, she called me, and that's when I woke up. She's dead. Sarah's dead.
They said it was a heart attack.
Nothing wrong with her heart. Well, why did she call the ambulance?
I say she didn't. The coronary happened after she left here.
What are you telling me?
You tell me, Mrs. Hunt. Tell me why you refused to go to the hospital with me. Tell me why you knew she was dead. Who picked her up? Who rode with her in the ambulance? Ambulance attendants and... You saw someone. Who was it?
Well, I was half asleep. I thought I saw somebody.
Mrs. Hunt, you have to tell me. I have to know. Who?
I thought I saw her sitting next to the driver. I did think I saw somebody, a man who looked very much like Mr. Raymond.
Raymond works for Estep.
Oh, my God, she was so frightened. She was so frightened when they took her away. And I let them take her. She said she knew that they would find her, and they did find her. They found her, and she's dead. And she's dead because she knew too much about Charles Estep.
Mrs. Hunt, it will not end here. I promise you that.
Why did you order those? I really shouldn't.
There are no shoulds, only once. We've played a lot of games between us. No more. You're a very special lady, Ramona. Okay, special lady. We've talked about Vietnam, Greenway Records, and me. Let's hear it about you.
Oh, that'll take a fast 5 seconds.
Why do you always put yourself down?
Well, nothing very special or exciting's happened in my life. I was born here in Whitby. I went to school and got a job at the electronics plant.
Now, that sounds like something you put on a job application. How do you feel about things?
Well,
Go on.
I'm going to college, and I want to do something. I don't know, something special, something nobody's ever done before.
Like what?
That's just the trouble. I don't know. But I just know there's more to life than living in Whitby and working on an assembly line.
Then you're halfway there. Most people spend their whole lives thinking what they've got is it. And then one day they wake up and they're dead. We're a lot alike, Ramona. We both know that life is something you experience, something you grab and shake every last drop out of. And when you think it's all gone, there's nothing left, you squeeze even harder.
But you've done it. The record business, that's so exciting. I mean, all the stars and the parties and the nice restaurants.
It doesn't mean much if you don't have anybody to share it with. Come on, it's hot in here.
Where are we going?
To cool off. Good. Race in.
Oh, I don't think so.
Want a suit?
Do you have one?
No. But I learned how to do with that a lot of things, and people are beautiful. No hang-ups. Everybody bathes together. Families and friends. As long as it's right and real, they do it.
Oh, no, Billy.
Oh, hey, who are you? Little girl from Whitby? Or the lady who wants to experience life, hmm? Okay. Come on in with your clothes on. You can dry them later. Best feeling in the world. You did come with your clothes on. You're gonna love swimming when you learn how.
Don't.
I have to.
It's okay, thanks. It's okay.
Good night, Ramona.
Good night.
I'll call you tomorrow.
What's happening?
If I'm facing Mecca, I'm praying.
You through for the night or you want a hand?
Prefer to solo. Oh, I made a big mistake. Look back, see if I shut the door.
Oh, how shook when you shut the door.
Missing the point, Wesley, as usual. The point is, I look back. Never look back.
Okay. Mount Everest. Get ahead.
We're getting it. Yes, sir. Onward and upward. Never look back.
Because it's gaining on you?
Because it isn't there. Base Camp 4. We'll rest here before we attempt the summit. You know what? What was I,
Never look back.
Yeah. Because if you look back, maybe some big wave has come, swept it all away.
Bad night, Billy?
Bad? Bad night? Hey, look at me. I'm celebrating.
The end of the world? I mean, when I celebrate, you can tell I feel good.
Wesley, what happened to me today was so big that... The end of the world. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that. Because I sure as hell am moving into a new one.
Moving where?
Up, not out. Hey, don't push me.
Who was it?
You know, you're a funny guy. You haven't even asked what I'm celebrating.
What are you celebrating, Billy? And make it fast, huh? Because I'm fading.
You want to know what I'm celebrating? Today, Bill Greenberg made me a partner in Greenway Records.
That's incredible. How did... I mean, why?
Well, what's incredible? How about assuming he likes the way I did my job?
Oh, yeah. Listen, congratulations. No wonder you're drunk. It's a mind blower, isn't it?
Happened so fast. Of course. Hey, of course, it's not as simple as it sounds. But, hey, we'll talk tomorrow. Hey, but right now, hear this. If the day comes, you ever decide you want a job in Greenway Records, the job's yours.
All right. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
You think I'll forget? I won't forget. Because tomorrow is the first day of the rest of my life. It's going to be a great ride. And I want you aboard.
Sounds like it'll pay me to get you in shape for tomorrow. You need some help from there?
You're a good boy. You're a good boy, buddy.
How'd I make Buddy first class so quick?
I'd rather wait than call back. Say Ramona. Thanks. Billy? Now, don't apologize. We're both in a hurry. I'm coming to New York this afternoon. I want to see you. Of course, after business hours, unless you work all night. That's okay. Yes. No, not in a bar. Outside someplace? The park entrance across from the plaza? Yeah, I'll be there at 5:30.
Anybody home?
Hi, Dad.
You okay?
Sure. I don't have to ask you. You look downright happy.
Oh, don't get carried away. But, well, the men are feeling so good. After going back to work, we'll feel good, too.
No more flack from the National?
No. They got the message at the meeting. I hope. Seeing Wes today?
I'm not sure.
He's a good kid.
Yes.
Got to stop calling the next generation kids. Especially you.
I don't mind.
Yes, you do, and you should. Oh, it's all part of my being too strict with you, Ramona. You know, trying twice as hard to be two parents.
I know, Daddy. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm not going to worry. I'm going to change. I mean, you have. You're my great, big, grown-up daughter now. Something to do with Wes.
It's nothing he's done. I'm the one who... Can't, Daddy. Maybe being grown up means you have to figure some things out for yourself.
It could. Also, maybe that you've earned the right to your own privacy. Well, here's your chance. You've got it.
Wait a minute. You don't have to go.
Hello and goodbye, Wes. Oh, I'm late for meeting. Going to sign a contract with your uncle tonight, so wish me luck, eh?
Wait. I'm not that grown up. You can still kiss me goodbye.
Same face? Same build? Voice? That wasn't your father.
It's nice to see him with the pressure off. That meeting sure set him up.
You ready?
Ready?
We're visiting Dwyer's boat.
Oh, Wes, it wasn't today, was it?
Hey, you haven't had time to forget.
Time's what I've lost track of. The strike, everything's backing up. But
We have a date for today, Ramona. And I'm here. We're going.
I can't.
What are you talking about?
I can't.
You can't just say I can't. Why can't you?
Dad has to send his report of the meeting off to the National Union. I offered to type it for him. It'll take an hour, maybe 2.
2 hours is longer than the meeting.
I'm not the world's fastest typist. Oh, Wes, today can't be our only chance to visit Dwyer. He's not going to sail away, is he?
No, but I told him we were coming.
I want to meet him. I promise to keep the next date.
Senator, Inspector, thank you for making time on such short notice.
Well, sir, we're honored to have you with us. Will you have a seat?
Thank you.
How long will you be in New Orleans?
Oh, not long. I was due in Washington an hour ago.
Well, we'll see what we can do to help you. You have a problem.
A woman named Sarah Hunt was picked up at her house last night by an ambulance. No one there had called. 2 hours later, she was dead of a coronary at Fairfax Sanitarium. I want to know which ambulance service was used. I want to know who ordered it.
Scott, this Miss Hunt, she a personal friend of yours, a relative?
She was a potential witness in a Senate investigation.
I see.
She had agreed to come to Washington with me. Now she's dead.
You suspect that there's some connection?
I know there is.
How do you know?
There was a man sitting in the ambulance next to the driver who Miss Hunt's mother recognized.
This should make it easier for us. Was she able to give you a description?
She did better than that. She gave me his name. Arthur Raymond.
Is that a name you recognize, Senator? You know the man?
No, not personally, but he works for the man I'm investigating. Charles Estep.
S-step? I see. You have some other information you can give me?
No, not at the moment, no.
All right, Senator. I'm going to write this up and give it to the local police for you.
Mr. DeVore, if I had wanted to involve the local police, I would have gone to them directly.
Senator, we're involved in a delicate area here, I'm afraid. See, no federal law has been violated. There was no transportation across the state line. Miss Hunt was not a witness in a federal litigation, so...
What happened, Mr. DeVore?
I beg your pardon?
Everything was going along fine until I mentioned Charles Estep.
Senator, I think you misread me. I'm just trying to make you aware of the legalities here.
What, a red flag go up, a warning bell?
No, not at all.
Why did your cooperation suddenly evaporate?
Senator, I think you should be aware that you're under strain now. You've been through a great deal. I think after you've had a little rest, you'll be able to realize the absurdities of
The charges are kidnapping and murder. And the legalities are that in the next 72 hours, the FBI will be able to enter this case. You better get a head start, Mr. DeVore, or you may find yourself testifying before a Senate committee.
Senator, now, Senator, you misread me. If you just wait a minute.
Woody!
Oh, come on now.
Gelfas!
Excuse me.
Plump! No, Crump! Clump! Crump!
Falconetti.
Machado!
Falconetti.
Wilson!
Falconetti.
Rouse! Regan! Kempinski! Falconetti! Loco! Sten! Byers!
Falconetti, talk to you for a minute?
Oh, come on.
Over this way, please. Please.
You have the right to remain silent. Give up the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used
Wrong
against you in
number.
the court of law.
The wrong
You have
number.
the right to speak with an attorney and have the attorney present during questioning.
Hey, look, I've heard it.
If you so desire, you cannot,
I've heard it.
you cannot afford one. An attorney will be appointed for you without charge before questioning. Okay?
Show me the bust. I don't want to smell it. I can read.
Says Falconetti.
Says smash windshield. Nobody dead. Nobody hurt. What? Come on. What, a windshield?
Got a bullet through it. Now let's move, fella.
Hey, wait. Listen, you guys. This is my third shape-up today. And the first time my name has been called and I need this job. Now, don't do it to me. Not here. Don't put me down here, man.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, but see, the cuffs are different. Look, I'm with you guys. Everything's fine, man. And, hey, give me a break.
All right.
It's a frame.
Lots of luck.
Look, it's a frame. I don't even work for the man. The guys who work for him hate his guts. And somebody flips out. Somebody flips out and I get picked up. Hey, come on.
Who's got it in for you?
The senator. He's crazy. He's crazy, and I'm the only one that knows it. He's rich, and he's powerful. And he wants my scalp. Now, what chance have I got, huh?
Hey, my wife's kid brother just passed his bar exam just so he could take on rich, powerful senators. Now, if you got the bread.
I got nothing. I mean, I have nothing. I want a smart public defender.
Ask for one when you're transferred.
Transferred where?
City jail.
Yeah, I'd like one of those EDs from Yale. Yeah, no dummies.
Yeah, well, keep after it. Clark, take him away.
Okay.
Come on, keep going.
Where are we going?
Down at the end.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Let's go.
I don't want to go in there.
Keep going.
I don't want to go in there.
Right here.
I need assistance.
I asked for lunch. He picks 21. I took Danny Miller to lunch at 21. Of course, I pick up the check. Danny got us a table. But you know something? Inside a year, I won't even need reservations. Sorry about running on like this. It's been a beautiful day. I'll never forget it.
I think you'll be very successful.
You mean that?
You can't help yourself. That makes it easier for me to say what I came here to say. I set this up, remember?
I remember last night.
Last night didn't really mean anything to you. And not enough to me. Can we admit that, Billy?
Go on.
All right. It was exciting. But the next day, I want to feel more than I felt today. We don't give each other enough, Billy. So it won't happen again.
Does, Wes make you feel whatever it is you say you want to feel?
Wes has a lot of love in him, that's for sure. But I told you, we're still trying to know each other. We never will if I don't give us a real chance.
Well, Ramona, I think you're lying to yourself.
How?
It wouldn't have happened if you didn't want it to.
Or if I was used to drinking whiskey sours.
People always blame liquor when they do what they want to do.
Of course I wanted to. But I'm telling you, it wasn't the start of anything. I'm ending it.
I'm against closing too many doors.
Haven't you even heard what I'm saying? I am closing the door, Billy. I do care about Wes. I thought you did too.
Damn it, of course I do. I felt lousy about him all day. Only I care about us, too. Something happened between us last night.
If you care, make it easier for me.
We'll cool it.
Thank you.
But don't make me a moral leper, Ramona. I'm not. Also, I like you too much. I promise.
I promise.
One more thing. It's important. Are you gonna tell Wes about last night?
I don't know.
Is Scotty here?
Oh, no, he's late.
Well, that's luck. It took me a whole damn afternoon to reach Senator Paxton. I wanted him to know what happened to Sarah Hunt.
God, I just can't believe it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you the news like that over the phone. I need a drink.
That poor, desperate woman. Can I make...
No.
And you told me your mother saw Estef's man in the ambulance.
Raymond, yeah, she saw him. But she's not going to help. I'm not going to force her. She's got grandchildren she's worried about. She's sitting there half mad with fear. Do you blame her? I took the case to the head of the FBI's New Orleans office. He practically bit through his cigar when I mentioned Charles Estep.
Meaning?
There might not be much help from that end. But at least we have the first piece of the puzzle. We have a start.
Doesn't get any simpler, does it? Well, no time out for Rudy and Maggie.
No.
Gotta make a phone call.
Steady chick's got him all upset. Hail, Senator.
We waited dinner for you. When'd you get in?
Just now. Are you calling Ramona?
Yeah.
Every 15 minutes for hours.
I probably went out to dinner.
Scotty was due here at 8?
Yeah.
That's an hour ago. Try the union office.
I already have. She's expecting me to call. I'm gonna ride over and see if
We'll
she's...
take the car.
We?
Yeah, it would give us a chance to catch up with each other. We'll probably pass Scotty. You mind waiting here for him?
Forget your key again, Daddy?
Hello, Ramona. We've been calling you. Is your father here?
You just get home?
He said he was meeting at your house tonight. I thought it was over early when I heard the doorbell ring.
So where you went important enough to break our date with Dwyer?
Oh, we got our signals mixed up, obviously. That's all. Scotty hasn't showed up yet. You have any idea where you might be?
How late is he?
Well, an hour and a half now. We tried the union office. There's no answer there either.
If you just got in, are you sure he isn't here?
Wes, see if the car's in the garage.
He isn't here.
Who are you calling?
Secretary of the local, at home. Hello, Ted? Ramona Scott. Listen, yeah, I know. We're all happy about it. Do you know where Dad is? No, he never showed up. How long ago? The exact time, Ted. No, he didn't. No, please just wait. I'll call back.
His car isn't there.
Ted said he left the office to go to your house a little after 7:30.
All right, let's take it easy. Being late for negotiation is not a federal offense. In some cases, it's a tactic. Did he have any change of heart that you could detect about signing?
No, Ted said they're all high about it. Even the National hasn't given them any static. Now Ted's worried too.
Did you see him after he left this morning?
when I was here?
No.
You didn't come back for the report you were typing for him?
No.
Or call you about dinner? Anything?
No. I wasn't here, Wes. You know it.
What time did you leave?
4, about. God, what if something happened to Daddy while I was gone?
We're all overreacting. Now I'll overreact by calling the police. In a town this size, it shouldn't take a man an hour and a half to drive 2 miles. On the plus side, it shouldn't take long to find him. Okay. This is Senator Jordache. Give me Captain DeLong.